My Malaysian adventure continues today in Setiu, a hidden gem full of breathtaking natural beauty and unique cultural experiences. Along with its stunning scenery, it's also a great place for fishing. One of the most popular fishing destinations is the Setiu Wetlands, a protected area which covers 23,000 hectares. And I'm lucky enough to be in a traditional village to meet up with some local fishermen who still catch fish the old-fashioned way.
We've just found the fishing boat and it's just come in, so let's see if they've got any fish. Oh, I'm gonna get on. Wow. I love coming on a fishing boat because when you see where it all happens, it doesn't get any fresher than this. It doesn't smell fishy, it smells like the ocean. That's how fresh it is. And he's got an array of things. Little fish, which I'm sure would be perfect for soups, but you also see some stingrays there, catfish. These are like a variety of prawns, like a manta prawn, crab, and there are so many different prawns. I love this stuff.
There are so many ideas going through my head about what I can do with this amazing fish.
That is a real beauty. Look at that lobster.
But I've got this perfect squid recipe, so I'm grabbing a bag to take with me.
Thank you very much. Thank you for letting me on your boat. Fantastic.
Setiu is a beautiful and peaceful destination that offers something for everyone. Set amongst beautiful tropical gardens and lush forest, Terapuri is a collection of traditional Malay houses that have been lovingly transformed and restored into a heritage village. Visitors can stay overnight in one of the traditional houses, which are fitted out with beautiful antique furniture and traditional Malay decor. Each house has been meticulously restored to its original state, giving visitors a glimpse into traditional Malay life and architecture.
I love squid and I wanted to really show it off by using some local ingredients, including sambal. There are so many different ways of making sambal, but here you can buy it at all the shops. So this one in particular has some shrimp paste in it, so we're going to get a beautiful savoury flavour from it. So to start with, we need to sear off our squid. Heat up a sauté pan, just like this one, and we want a lot of oil. At this stage, we don't want to cook the squid, we want to sear it off to get some caramelisation. So I've just cut my squid into about 4 centimetre pieces and then in it goes. Try not to overcrowd the pan. If you crowd the pan, then this is just going to stew and we don't want that to happen just yet. We're just wanting to get a really good sizzle. So we'll do that in batches. And you'll see the squid start to curl up, change in colour. That's what we're after. So within a few seconds, we'll take it out. Just right. So I don't need to season it at this stage. Let it change colour first. And the second batch can go in. Already it's smelling so good. With squid, there's only 2 ways to cook it, either really quickly or gently, and that's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to be stewing it in the sambal so it becomes really tender and soft. All right, that's looking good, so we can take the last batch out. Okay, now in this pan you can see there's those little caramelised bits. That is going to give our stew a wonderful flavour. To this I'm going to add some purple shallots. We're just going to roughly chop them and then we're going to fry them off. I love the small shallots, purple shallots, French shallots. These are much better to use than just your classic onion because they're sweeter in flavour. So we want about 3 to 4 of them. And I'm leaving the pan on because we're going to pop them straight in, again, just to sweat them off and get that caramelisation. In they go. And with a wooden spoon, we'll give that a stir. If it dries up slightly, some more oil. All right, I'm happy with that. In with the sambal, so a few spoonfuls. This sambal is quite intense. I can just taste and smell the strength of the chilies, which is what we want for this. Now that that's toasted off, we can return the squid and any juices on the plate. That's flavour, so we want all of that. And coat everything in the sambal. Look at that rich colour. Oh, it's going to be great. For this to slowly cook, we need some liquid. And instead of using stock, I'm going to use some tamarind puree. And I like to mix the tamarind puree with some water to make really nice sour liquid for our squid to cook in. So about a teaspoon of tamarind puree into a bowl, along with some water. Little by little, I add the water just to dissolve that. We want about a cup of water. In that goes. And it's as simple as that. Lid can go on. And I'm going to turn this down to a medium to low heat. And this is going to cook for about 20 minutes or until that liquid has reduced and that squid is super tender. All right, this smells so good. Look how it's reduced nicely, and the squid is so soft. This is my favourite way of cooking it. I'm going to serve this with some rice. So we'll place the rice on the plate first, into a bowl and flip it over just for presentation. I love when it always comes out perfectly. Tidy that up. And then the squid, I'm going to get a bigger spoon and we'll pile it up on the other side. See how the sauce is just sticking to each tentacle of squid and the hood there. It's not liquidy anymore, it's rich. It's exactly how it should be. Last little bit. And for a pop of colour and some freshness, I'll garnish that with some sprigs of coriander. And that is a very pretty dish. Sambal squid. I think I'm going to take this over to the poolside over there and enjoy it. Look at this place. I'm in paradise.